Which was on the West Coast that isn't on the East Coast? Basically,
What would we miss from the East Coast and what would we bring from the West Coast back to the East Coast?
Fish tacos should be on the East Coast because they're awesome. I miss diners from the East Coast. I miss having, at least in San Diego, there's no autumn at all. It's my favorite. What is it? Season?
I almost said holidays.
We're both in this weird state right now. What about you, real quick, Ian?
For me, it was. I miss the seasons. Much like Pat, I actually like cold weather. I did not move to San Diego for the weather. I miss having a cold period. If I could move one thing from San Diego to the West Coast, it would be real fucking Mexican food because it does not exist. Certainly not
Chili's.
in the Northeast.
Chi-Chi's.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
All right, camera's on a cut, so we'll just keep going. No yes or no's are great. You start in the end.
Me?
Yeah.
Which video game companies do you think are making the worst decisions right now?
What company is making the worst video game decisions right now, Ian?
Well, Konami, I mean, if we can still count that. I think Capcom's in a very weird way where they're trying to get back in good graces, but the whole Street Fighter V, we need to get this out in time for tournament season thing really soured a lot of people. I honestly think those are probably the two big ones. I mean, and that's no real surprise. Ubisoft is not so great either with how they handle their DLC, and they do tend to put out some of the buggiest shit that's out there upon launch.
I've got a couple more questions going on. We're getting the pre-wrap-up signal. Oh, the N64 guy's back. Hey, here he uploaded his rant video. Watch it on YouTube. What's your question?
What are you two? Who are you two's comedy influences?
Comedy influence. I was never asked that before. If you consider when we do semi-comedy, Ian, what's your comedy influence?
I don't have one because I'm not fucking funny.
I'm a fan of awkward, cringe comedy, a little bit, not over the top. I love Ricky Gervais. I love the UK Office. I love when it gets real. You have to deal with real situations, real reactions. 'Cause I don't like when people are overly polite. So I love stuff like Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's probably one of the greatest shows ever in the history of ever to me. So that's really, if you watch my Pat the Daniels Punk episodes, that's kind of where I tend to go. Self-deprecating humor, weird situations, stuff that's like, ugh. This is real, but
I can give one serious answer, and I don't ever try to mimic his style, but I very much like it and respect it. It'd be Brendan Small, who did Home Movies and Metalocalypse. Home Movies is my absolute favorite TV show, probably of all time. So I greatly enjoy him.
You ever watch Archer?
I haven't, not yet.
I like Archer too. That's like sort of like my sort of comedic sensibility.
A great show.
Thank you. All right, we got another question?
It's probably our last one.
One more great question.
Jeremy, you're standing. You must have a question.
And then we'll throw out some ring dings. And
With the recent attack on Boogie's channel, if
What?
you had to start over from day one, what would you skip out on your channel?
I guess Boogie's been attacked on his channel. I don't know what's going on.
His stuff got deleted.
Oh, so it got deleted, got hacked.
Somebody hacked and deleted it.
It'll get back there. It's fine. So I guess the question is, what would we do different to not get attacked? I don't fucking care.
I think it means like what content would you say fuck it, and what would you focus on if you had to rebuild your channel?
Oh, if we had to start from scratch? Let's Plays. It's easy. You know? You want to build an audience? You do Let's Plays. Speaking of that, we're thinking about doing a Let's Play show.
I would consider it more of a competitive versus show, but yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't say that before. You did not say that before. We're going to toss out some crimpets, ring dings, devil dogs. Guys, thanks so much for coming out. This has been great.